Alright, let's play some more golf. Let's golf it up. Sorry, I had to do something with payment. Yeah, you're all good, Kevin. Hope you're doing well. How you going? Alright, we're gonna continue the my season. Or my career, I should say. I don't want to trigger you, Mof, but I might trigger you here. My name is Pro Golfer, and I haven't changed how I've looked, and I didn't change my name. So I don't know if that triggers you. It might trigger you. I better change. I'll change my name. I don't even know if I can after the first time of doing it. Probably not. No, I don't think I can. Hey, Esto. We got 11-point head start. I'm gonna do what you do and like do an update before we actually start playing. Rigged? Didn't you get a point head start as well? Like some point head start? That's as bad as me calling the tournament team. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like something I'll do. You only got 2 points? Damn. Ah, fuck, I wasn't meant to do that. I don't think. Oh no, it's locked. I don't know. I think I had to just do one of each for a trophy. Or was it all of them? I don't know. Got 13 points, but then lost some points. Wait, are you talking about you? Alright, we can go for a single trophy now. We're gonna swap. I thought we did this last time. Maybe we didn't do it properly. I don't know. And we're gonna... We're gonna play this one. There's a trophy for playing a different one, so we're gonna do that. Oh, this one's pretty easy as well, Mof. Someone might have completed one of your games, Kevin, or got like trophies you've gotten. How's the game so far? Oh yeah, it's going alright. We only played for an hour and a half last stream, but it went alright, I think. It's really easy platinum. You can get like most of your trophies through custom map, so it's really easy. Oh, Dollar Hawks? Yeah, I haven't played 21, so I'm not sure. If that's the case, then I could do 21 as well. Why not? Oh, you got all the achievements on Steam the other day? Nice. Congrats. How many perfect games do you have, Titans?
Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside...
I currently have like
What a glorious day we have in front of us. Luke.
14,
There's no
I
doubt
think.
about it. Hopefully,
Perfect games on
the
Steam
golf is
so far.
just as glorious as the weather conditions.
Alright. Let's whack the ball.
Wow, that was just striped.
So we are going to be speed running this because I do want to get this done
What kind of shot are
pretty
they facing
quickly.
here, Henny?
Yep, I've
'Cause we
paced
do
this.
have to beat
He's got
Esther, you know?
around 195.
Can't fart us around playing golf all day. I fucked that up.
This one might need to sit.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. Better than I expected.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
This is going to be a fucked shot
This
though.
is from miles away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Just one working on Detroit Become Human. Oh, this is your first completed game? That's nice. Alright, YOLO. No way. No way!
Gee, that
Oh!
line was looking good, wasn't it?
I thought that was actually going in. It looked like it. It looked good for a second.
Yeah, that can happen.
You
on
finished
these days. They're
2K21 in a
tricky
day
at
or
times.
two? Yeah, I probably could as well. If I... The problem is I start way too long. Like, too late
Oh, I thought
hawks.
that one was going in. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Starting the round above par.
If I didn't start so late,
And
I
a
could probably do
stumble
like
on
6
the
to 8
opening
hour
hole
streams.
never
But I always
sets the
start like
tone
10 or
very
11
well. It'll
o'clock.
be interesting to see how they react.
You should have. I don't know, that's weird,
We have
move.
a par 4 on this one. Oh, absolutely flushed. From around 140 yards here,
Went straight down.
choosing the 9-iron here. That should set up another chance. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Ah,
Was
I
on
overdid
good
it.
line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Putting for a par now.
Yeah, some games say purchase and some games say in library. It's really weird. Are you fucking serious?
That hurts.
This is going well.
And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it. Not good.
It was on purpose, I swear.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for sure. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Yeah, and I gotta win it. I'm just playing really badly. On the easiest difficulty.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Surely it's going to.
Hey!
And that's a
Hey,
good
Devil!
one. Forget about that.
Thanks for the raid, dude.
Fast.
I was lurking before in Este's raid. How was Prey? Prey is what you're playing, right?
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Hey, Zero.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Yeah, Prey. You getting close to platinum now, Devil?
Going and going and going.
Hey, Silent.
Playing from around 190 yards out. He's 2 shots back.
Ah, we fucked that. Man.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going down? Lovely touch. Well played.
Yeah, free trophies to plat went from 12 to 45. Oh, wow. So you made a lot of progress.
Pass over coming
Good
up
shit.
for this fella. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And what a way to jump into the top 10.
Why is everyone getting links deleted?
Here we have a long
Wait,
par
what?
4. It's going to take
What
2
links?
great shots to get on. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Worst part about this game is all the crashes in the ranked.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it.
What
Henny,
crashes?
what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
They're setting up
Like
this
the
next
game look?
shot into quite an
I'm trying to
elevated
figure out what
corner.
you mean. Yeah, no, I don't see any. Yeah, the link's working fine for me. Bro, this win is terrible.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
The wind is
Just a
not our
chance to
friend
get up
here.
and down from the green side bunker. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Actually, now that I think about it, Move, I think that was happening to me as well.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's disappointing.
We're gonna lose this.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Okay, the wind's actually decent for once. That's nice to know.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny,
Yeah,
what's
no
he
links for
looking
you,
at
I
here?
guess.
Setting
No.
up here from about 165 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. A putt for a place in the top 10.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 8th.
And after that good play, moving up
Random bottom
the
of the Twitch,
leaderboard.
yeah.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, that is crushed. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
That was good timing.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This one's looking good. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole.
So, Esto, I know what I'm chasing today. It's not that much. I'm surprised. What's going on?
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, that was a shit shot. I'm surprised that stayed on the green, to be honest.
Well, At least it's on the green. That's the positive. Well, this would be a big putt to make.
Oh,
The birdie
yeah, right.
always nice, but particularly when
You're just
it's a two.
teasing me? Hey, Gilded. Oh, that was actually pretty good.
That's a fine effort, that one.
Oh my god, we nearly got that trophy by accident. We needed 2 foot for a trophy.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7.
Oh, I'd say that's a pretty good
Oh,
shot.
Lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back.
So how many more of those,
so far?
2 strokes off the lead with.
Yeah, I
three to go,
am
Luke.
pro.
You're gonna
I know
need to
that.
put something special together.
How many more of those games do you have, Esto? Oh, I shanked that. Oh, still in the
Sitting
fairway.
at 1 under. Currently tied for second. Opting for the 3-wood. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Outside.
Oh, 3
chance
more?
here for the birdie.
If this one's going to be interesting, to say the least. Oh, I think we actually had the right line, but not the right weight.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't.
Fun
quite
and quick.
figure it out
Yeah.
this time.
Well, I mean, if they're worth 200 each, they're still
Their position on the
it still
leaderboard.
works out to 1,000, so not too
Teed
bad.
off here at the 11th.
It might not be good, like good points for individuals, but when you like combine them, it's pretty good, I'd say.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in
You
their
plan to hurt me
face.
next week? Doubt. How can you hurt me when I'm already hurting you?
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
No, that was shit.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
I don't think we're gonna win this. We're really
After
far
par
fucking
at the
behind.
last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This shot.
I'm late. I know. I'm sorry.
20 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
I'm sorry.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Safari? Oh, Mof knows that game.
Currently
Mof, did you hear?
A 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap.
Did you
Gotta
hear
like
that, Mof? He's playing Safari.
Par 4.
Oh, Mope was there the whole time I was doing that game. She knows what's up with that.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Yeah, I might be able to get that final trophy. There's a trophy where like got to be even with a player. I might have a good opportunity for that.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Ah, fuck! I forgot.
This one looks like it's
I
heading
forgot
to
the
the
counter wind. I forgot about the
Wow.
wind.
What happened there?
One of
Shit.
the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been handling a lot of greens today.
Oh, now I've overhit that, thinking the wind was going to take that a lot. I guess not.
Well,
Oh, I fucked it now.
Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb. An opportunity to make a par here.
Hey, good luck. Nothing is wrong, Esto. Nothing is wrong. It is completely fine game. That's got to be a trophy.
Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. He's in a share of third place.
No? I thought there was a trophy for that, being that close or something. Maybe not.
Here we have a long par 5. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for third.
Yeah, this wind is kicking my ass. I should probably turn wind off, to be honest.
Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
How the fuck did I overcorrect that much? Oh well.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. A gallant attempt. A par putt awaits. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
How many
This
more
hole
is
here
there?
is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to
Spider-Man 2 on ultimate difficulty is impossible. Good thing you don't have to play on ultimate for the platinum. Mr. Pro Golfer looks like he sells insurance. Yep.
Wonderfully played. From around 170 yards here, 2 strokes off the lead. Game with the 7. Quality shot, that one.
Shall we play the South Park version of a golf game?
Chance for second place.
There's a South Park
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be
South
in.
Park golf game? Ah, no, I did it the wrong way. Fuck's sake. What is wrong with me?
That is hunting for the hole. And with that putt, now 2 under with the final few holes to go.
They're going to have to dig deep to
Ooh,
pull
this is
one
going to be
out.
close.
Let's
There's
see
3
what they
holes
got.
left.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And choosing the 8-iron here. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
It's more an
He's
fighting
found the
game
surface.
between woods.
Good chance here.
Birdie
Oh,
last.
okay.
This for another.
What a good opportunity you've got here. Let's hold it.
This for back-to-back birdies. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 3 under.
What do you mean by that, Esto?
He's currently
Why do they
unsure
look
of top
weird?
spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We're even now. Fuck. Actually, we have to get par these next
And
two.
par 4 awaits at this next hole.
We have to get par to get a tie. Should we risk it? Because he's already played all these holes. Just for the extra trophy? Ah,
Where did that
that's
come
not
from?
good.
That's not his style.
should get Lego Jurassic World plat
And he
today.
has that
Oh,
ball
nice
lying.
him.
It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Do it for the extra trophy? Okay. Maybe I'll get it naturally.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
We have to get this in
11
now.
to the cup.
An important par save.
Oh, that's a nice.
No! Oh my god.
That's frustrating.
That is frustrating.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in second.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And as this player tees off,
Just
on
feels
the
all
final
over the
hole,
place.
they're one shot off the lead.
Hey, I don't control it. That's the overlay people. Gilded. Do it for yeah. Oh, really? They never got that hot where we are. We got about 22. I don't think we had thunderstorms today.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Oh my god. Oh ho 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 ho. Talk about a golf shot.
That's tidy. Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt, and with that, Rich, this one's actually going to extra holes.
Extra holes. I think this is it. If I win this, I get a trophy.
Some playoff action.
Oh,
Yep,
this
playoff.
guy
All right.
deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
Well, it's going to take sudden death to decide this title.
Alright, if I win this, we'll get 2 trophies.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Going with the 8-iron here.
That's fucking terrible. Nope, it's rolling back? No.
Oh, well done. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Oh no, this is pressure. Fuck!
Oh, just
Had to
missed.
go a little bit more.
This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. And the pressure builds.
Oh.
Forces this playoff to another hole. And now onto the next hole of this playoff.
Only rain here in my place and cold. Damn. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, Devil. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the raid again. You have a good sleep.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh my god. The wind took that one. What the fuck?
Plenty of nerves and pressure on the next putt.
Oh,
On
this
the
is
green, but lots of work left to do.
this is fucked.
This next putt will win it all.
Oh!
That'll sting a bit. This next putt is to win the Grayson Classic.
Wait, this is still to win it?
That's tracking. Oh, that is so cool. What
Wait, did we still win it?
Exactly the right time.
It took him a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one.
We won.
Amazing putt.
He must have missed the other one. Trophy! Close one. Win a My Career playoff.
Well, that'll put a smile on the dial. won't it?
Trophy!
What an outstanding
Trophy!
performance.
Closing it out on the second hole.
Am I doing the other trophy wrong? Because that's the second time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Yeah, basically Tasman. There's a trophy for like changing the map or something. I thought I did that, but it didn't pop. Unless it pops after I advance? No? Imagine naming your child pro golfer. I know. I suggest not doing that on your first run, but you've done it anyway, so no point in telling you. Well, how come you say that? See this one here, win a career event after changing its course. Did I not do that right? I've tried it twice and that hasn't popped both times. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I'm being an idiot. Woohoo! Guys, that trophy got me 0 points. Hype? Oh, really, Tasman? I didn't know that. Well, that's not good. I mean, we could just worry about that later then, I guess. I don't know why it hasn't popped though. I don't know if I did it wrong or what the goal is. I don't know if you heard this though. That trophy got me 0 points. YouTube it? Yeah, I probably might. I might YouTube it and just look it up. If we got no money. Alright, we should probably just finish some normal matches just to rank up and all that a bit before we're getting into this stuff. I just thought you'd get excited over it. I guess not, you ungrateful piece of shit. I mean, nothing. Also heads up. Okay. I got my head up. To have a tier 7 skill, you need to be level 35. Ah, okay. Yep. I know there's ways of leveling up. I did see some videos on leveling up strategies.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start.
In my defense, Mof, I never saw an option to change my name.
In the booth, and Rich, the way this player's been going, you can see a PGA Tour future in their near future.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That's right out of the copy.
I guess, yeah.
Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. There it is.
I guess I was destined to be a pro golfer, or gamer as well.
I can tell you that. Currently 1 under for the round.
Oh, I can? Okay. I don't know, golfer seems like a good name.
Coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Wait, so are you doing, you're gonna be doing Safari on stream? Oh, I'm looking forward to that stream. Oh, I'm looking forward to that stream.
This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
You gonna force me to play Spider-Man 2? I thought everyone would be overwatching that. That's the reason why I haven't streamed it. So close. So close yet so far.
No, that's too bad. A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie run.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that, he's now broken the tie.
Gaming Boy? Oh yeah, that sounds like a better name.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Fish Groper. Yeah, I should name him Fish Groper. Copy Gilded's name. It's funny, Move, because that's pretty much what it's going to be. That's pretty much what it's going to be for the next 2 months.
That's well played. Pin high.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
I actually do upload it to YouTube, Tasman. But I don't do like those YouTube style video, like those trophy style videos. I just re-upload my VODs pretty much.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
But technically I still upload to YouTube, yes.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Handy effort, that one. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. 15 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
So when are you doing golf, Festo?
Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. And well hold.
Favorite plot? Road bustle.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off at the 6th. Tee shot is looking good here.
We got a real answer? That is a real answer. What? Can a man not enjoy road bustle? Ah, I fucked that up.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A quality shot, that. Oh, this would be a bonus.
Probably
This is a very long putt.
Crash or GTA 4. Crash 1 or GTA 4.
Was on a good line. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Yeah, I haven't done team racing yet. I gotta still do that. No one wants to do it. Yeah, probably because of the playthroughs, right? A lot of playthroughs.
That's a big drive. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is up by 4.
That's from the same people that made Heavy Rain, right?
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And that will take him to 6 under. And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Troy's pretty good. It's probably the best game from the dev to plat because... Oh, you didn't like Heavy Rain, Tasman?
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Putting for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under.
It was a bee's knees when he came
Now
out.
that finds him
I didn't mind it when I played it.
Next up is
And I played
the
it.
shot hole.
But I guess I never played Detroit, so it's hard for me to compare. But when I played Heavy Rain, I didn't mind it.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that,
I also have 0 taste in games. Wow. So true.
our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
Yeah, it was their first game, to be fair.
Well struck. 2 wins so far this season.
We're going to play it safe. Because we're going to go in the bunker if we didn't.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Surely it's going to.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
I played Beyond Two Souls as well. I didn't mind that either.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
So I probably like Detroit, since I like the other 2 games as well.
You liked that, didn't you?
I've never heard of Fahrenheit.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh,
Steady now.
you're
Putt
joking.
coming up here. Now at -9 for the day.
We're literally... Oh my god.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 7.
This one looks to be
Oh, that looks really close. Oh, I didn't even roll.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
It's also called Indigo
Next up is this par
Prophecy
4
in
hole.
other regions. Hmm. Interesting. Still haven't heard of it.
Oh my, that was launched. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 11 under par for the round.
So we're basically just speed running the career mode here at this point.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
And tidy looking shot, that one. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that'll play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it
Come on.
rolling.
We gotta get enough points to overtake Esto. Like, not overtake him, but like overtake what he got today.
Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 16th.
I don't even know if any I don't even know if I can, to be honest. Probably not.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
We're gonna try that trophy here since we're so far in front. Because you had to be 6 feet, I think. And that one would be worth a fair bit of points, I reckon, because that's one of the harder ones I heard. If I can find it. Oh, it's literally the first one. Oh my god. Putt the ball from within 2 feet. And end up 6. Oh, we're gonna be 2 feet? I'm confused. So where I am now, is that count? I don't know.
And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what
We're that far in front, it doesn't matter.
Flat out
We
choke.
can keep attempting it.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Thanks, Murph. I appreciate your support.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
That will drive you bats.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely effort that.
This course is cool.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Isn't it? I think this is just a normal course, isn't it?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Should find the green. That was special. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Top effort that. Okay, so super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Well,
Trophy.
for myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
GIR collector. Hit all green and red. Oh, we did that. Nice.
Trophy.
Trophy. Now, did that give us points? Now, let's see. Woohoo! We got 1 point. Let's fucking go. Welcome to the PGA Tour. Complete against the best. Wait, we're at the PGA already? We're at the PGA Tour already? Let's go. That was quick. Oh, I've been cancelling. You know, I don't really want to keep I keep like accepting new contracts. I think this trophy's tied to contracts, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Monster Energy? I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna do a rivalry, yep. Who the hell is Kyle? No, I don't know. Esto apparently is the meme expert, so he should know. I'll probably know. Oh, this guy? Yeah, I know this guy.
The PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves.
Hey, I ain't no
And
rookie.
their first one is to
I'm
beat
pro
their
golfer.
partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our feature group throughout this tournament. And here we are with the third shot.
Rookie golfer? No.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Ah.
It was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. He's currently
We
tied
still
for
got par.
fifth.
That's fine.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots. But they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Going with the 6-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here. Looking better.
And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. Oh, that is bombed. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Nice one. Fourth birdie.
Does anyone here know who Ricky Fowler is?
Settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. That was wonderfully done. That should find the surface. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. We've arrived at a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Great looking shot this.
Bullshit. Luck.
Okay, let's get back
It's all
to
luck.
action. Second shot here on the 7th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player
Oh
is
my god, that was
relentless.
terrible.
Wow, that's misjudged. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Luke, probably one of those
Hey,
picturesque
Skilla.
threes on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 3rd place.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
I'm doing good, Skilla. How you doing?
Yards.
Currently trying to catch Esther again. The man actually overtook me again,
Looks like
unfortunately.
they've got the 5-wood.
That looks on target. Oh, a little bit too far to the left. Oh, that was nowhere near.
Not bad. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this
We don't
putt
need a
17
guideline.
feet from the cup. All right, guys. This for 2
Ah.
birdies in a row.
Appears to have overcooked this one. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Ouch. that
Wait,
hurts.
is that a trophy? Bro, I don't understand this trophy.
Well, that's
I don't
some
understand
hope to
this
the rest of the
trophy.
field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke,
Oh yeah, work?
so far,
Damn.
It's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 7. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Putting for birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Super shot that. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Oh, that was so close.
Well played, mate. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wait, did he just sink it from there?
3 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Currently at 7 under for the day. A long par 4 this hole. Oh, that was pure. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Here's Ricky Fowler.
I don't give a shit about Ricky Fowler. Jeez.
This one's for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
You're all good, Tasman. Sorry I've been starting late, man. I'm going to try and start earlier tomorrow, but no promises.
He sits in first position. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Appreciate the look, though.
That's some good golf right there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
That might be 1 club too many.
That dog will hunt.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
This is on a great line.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Easy par, that. Still in the lead now after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. opting for the 6-iron. Should find the green here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well done.
Doc!
Take the birdie.
What a
Thanks for
great
the raid.
feeling being that far ahead with just
Congrats on
4
your platinum, I
putts.
was lurking.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
What's the next game, Doc?
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome to my life.
Thanks for the follow, Black Wings. Appreciate it. Yeah, you brought me to my own stream, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it though. What's the next game?
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Wow, was that a
We're going for the
massive
PGA
drive.
Platinum now.
How?
Because we're golf
I love this
legends,
type of
apparently.
coverage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Bruh.
Oh,
I must have got the
that
power
line was looking
wrong.
Good, wasn't it? A birdie putt awaits. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
You're thinking Thief? Oh my god. Why Thief?
So
'Cause it's so bad?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally.
Actually, how many more
this is
platinums do you have until you get
to
that
be,
video
this
done?
hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Ooh,
Wow.
3 feet to go here to the hole. That will drop,
Yeah, trying to do a
and it will
theme for the
extend
next
lead.
one.
And
5
just keeping
dumpster
it
fire
in neutral
games.
on the leaderboard.
That'd be interesting.
What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Like, the funny thing is, I always see Thief so cheap, and I just think, like, I want to buy it, but then I think, why is it so cheap? Is there something wrong with it?
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich.
I think I might have it from Plus now, though.
Yes, the only thing
I think
that
that came
can
on
ruin it
Plus?
now
I
is a
can't
triple
remember.
bogey.
It's been a long while.
Come on, get down. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
You got it through Plus? Yeah, I think that's how I've got it.
And this
But I always see it so cheap when I, like, go to the shop or whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Now you gotta do PGA, Doc. Oh, trophy! Scratch golfer, what's that for? Earn a handicap index of a scratch 0 or better. Okay. I don't even know how I got that, but... Oh, another trophy!
Players
If I are a collector...
forget their first ever PGA Tour win,
2
nor
trophies.
will this player.
I love it when I get
Great
trophies
job.
without realizing.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Bean, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
How does it feel to redeem your own voice? Must be a weird feeling. Alright, how many points we got there? Oh my god. We got 2 points for those 2 trophies. Every time I hear it on 3 different streams. Wait, 3? Wait, who else has it? I don't mean Peak have it. Are you counting your own stream? Oh, Alex has it too? I didn't even notice that. I guess I never really looked at his sound alerts. I didn't even realize Alex had it. Oh, is that legendary? Does that color mean legendary? I can't. Hang on, I want to check this. Bruh, well, you get an offer from different people every time. I'm just gonna stick to the same ones. I gotta look at the trophies more in depth to see. Because I know there is trophies tied to it. Crypto fitting. Oh, maybe there isn't anything tied to sponsorships. I thought there was. Oh yeah, max out your progression with any sponsor in my career. Yeah, see, every time I was accepting new contracts, I think I was fucking that up. So we're gonna stop accepting them now. I think that looks like it's the only one. Sponsorship wise. Yeah, alright. But is there different fittings for like every single... Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have that many. How to unfollow Seg too. I saw in the chat. I saw your Porty Weeb. That was nice. Well, we got 2 more trophies, Esto, and we got 2 more points. So I hope that scares you. I'm gonna do the next match. Actually, what's our schedule looking like? How many freaking things are there? We're gonna play all the events because we need XP anyway. But there is also XP related custom maps I could use also. But I do want to gain some points on the leaderboard before I start skipping.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the
I try to get XP from custom maps, but apparently they updated it so they don't give XP anymore. Oh, really?
Hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our
Shit.
featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the
You might enjoy
charismatic,
hurting Steak. Are you just constantly making fun of him for playing that game?
skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up.
He ended up playing Korea over and over and over.
Currently 1 under.
Maybe the guide I'm reading is outdated.
Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around.
Which means the game will be longer.
Setting.
If that makes you feel better,
Not a whole lot
Esto.
of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
Here's HV3. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Currently 2 under for the day. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. 8 feet to the cup. Well played.
I nearly missed that. Nearly.
Currently in first position. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here at the 5th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Nicely done. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I can handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it.
Oh.
But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have
Professional
to
athlete, I know. Hey, Rabbit.
Like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
I am a professional golfer.
That's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
As my name says right there, pro golfer.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in 2nd. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right
You know,
now, Luke, that if there's one
I'm just putting my balls in these holes
are fearful of when they
as
get on
I
top
should
of
be.
the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be #1 because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality.
Work being a
the
pain, but
vision,
calm down now.
The
Damn.
imagination. He's
Been
got
busy?
every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He
Oh,
is
that hasn't
by
happened to
far,
my
I
Elgato
believe,
for
the
a
most
long time.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm
What
era
happened
right
there?
now.
Oh, Doc, were you happy to start next week, by the way? You never responded to my message. Like, sorry, you never responded to, like, what days you're available. That's what I meant.
Oh, you know you want to.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And now heading over to Harold Varner.
You like that view?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's
Just
see
one
what
urgent
happens
issue
here.
over the weekend and yesterday, but I think... Okay, well that's good that it's sorted now.
Yes, what a shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Yeah, I responded to you again. I don't know, maybe you didn't see it.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot from about 190 yards out.
I said we can start next week whatever day you're available, then ask Pig. I guess I never asked you a question, did I? I just... that was more of a statement now that I read it out loud. It was meant to be more of a question, but I sort of fucked it up. I can see it now.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par.
Rah! I think if we got that to 2 feet, that would have been a trophy. I think.
Here we go.
I don't know. I seem to be failing to understand
championship.
these trophies sometimes.
Exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be
Oh, you
fun to
guys
see
down
where
for...
these two end
Anyone
up
else
at the
down for
end of the
Black
year.
Ops 1? We got one spot now. I don't think James wants to
That's
do
a
it
nice
still.
looking tee shot, that one.
Especially now that he's doing fucking Sifu.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has
Sifu and Modern Warfare 3, James will be
themselves
doing.
right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch. But
Not sure yet, Skiller. We still got to organize the time. Like a day in
I
time.
expect more of the same this week.
Atta boy, good shot. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, if I didn't fucking slice it, I probably would have had that.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And this is quality play, still on top.
Sifu's easy? Oh, Doc.
Welcome to this
James is like crying, or not, I wouldn't say crying, but like the DLC is so fucking hard in that game. It's crazy. The plat is like piss easy when you compare it to the DLC.
That's nicely done. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot.
I mean, I was gonna work off your time, Doc, actually. Or like
going with the pitching wedge.
like your days, I
That's
mean.
comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Your days, but my times, if that makes sense.
That was a beauty.
Maybe
And now
James
let's
is just
head
bad.
over to
Maybe.
Harold Varner the third.
Birdied their last hole.
And here we are with their fourth. Let's return to live play now. 9 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, so close.
I hit it too hard.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. On the tee
Hey,
of the
Spoof.
par 3. This one is right down the pipe.
Oh, that's probably the closest hole in one I've got.
Approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
As long as we don't start at 9 AM my time, we're good.
Just
What time is it for you now?
his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
9. Oh no, definitely.
What kind of shot are they
It's 1 AM for me now, Doc,
Setting up
so
here
we're
for
not going to be
about
starting at 9 AM.
45
This is like
yards.
close to my bedtime. So I think we got the same bedtime. That might make it easier, I guess, right?
Going with the
This
9
is like
iron.
1 AM my time now. Actually, that works out pretty well if that is your bedtime.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy.
3 PM for you.
Another green in regulation. This is
What days do you work,
absolute
Skiller?
Let's get back to it, shall we? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. All right, guys. This for 2 birdies.
Ah,
Bit too heavy-handed there. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Yeah, we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par
yeah, I normally go to bed at
threes
9,
here at
10
Jacobson Home
10
Club.
AM, which...
The 14th playing
Oh, wow.
14th
Yeah, Doc, so we have
positions.
literally the same sleep schedule, if that's the case.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully.
Like,
out
I
to the right
generally
hand side,
try to
obviously,
finish
a
stream
bump
by
down the
2
left.
AM,
If you
which
miss
is
it
your
even
10
further
AM.
left, there's water lurking. But the second
So
shot,
we'd be
this
getting
is
off
where
at the
it gets
same
slippery.
time, Doc.
This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back
I think the
right
daylight,
location.
because I don't know if you guys
The water
change,
down the
you guys
right-hand
changed
side
time,
comes
but
to the full
I
view.
think that might be
Does
actually
have
working
some
out in our
left bunker,
favor
not
now.
so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. A good stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
I was sort of hoping for maybe Wednesday or Thursday, maybe, Doc.
That fine play and
Hey,
short
you're
will
free
stay
those
top
days,
spot
right?
On the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Nicely done. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the amount.
So you can play for 4 hours, Doc? That's what you're saying?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're.
So
leading
basically
at
you
PGA
play
Tour Pro. This
from
is what they do.
10 PM to 2 AM. So that's literally my time, my stream time anyway.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I never knew we had the same sleep schedule though, Doc. It's kind of crazy. But like I said, daylight saving might have affected
Choosing the
that.
9-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Oh, if I hadn't...
Well played into birdie range here at the 16th. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
I'm going to search that trophy up. That trophy confuses me a little bit. Really does.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I think I understand now.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Alright, see you, Doc. Appreciate the raid again, dude. Congrats again on your Dredge Platinum.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Wow.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Great shot. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And this is why they
Okay, I'm going to attempt that a trophy now. We might as well. We've already won, so... Ah, we're just too good, I guess.
So winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Too good. Just
absolutely. Sunday
sunk it.
Monday. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Is Ace Championship for a trophy? No. PS4 loading times here.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, pull it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Okay.
Oh, I think we can do that trophy now.
And that should secure the par on this one.
I'll watch this video again.
Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous
I don't know if I did it
regularity.
right. Probably not.
Putting for bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to
Nope.
level with the card.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The third hole at TPC Summerland has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes this second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in two putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. An opportunity for a birdie here. This one's online. That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Ooh, just missed that one. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row.
I should really attempt that trophy
Never a
later.
good sign.
Or at least when I'm in a
Now
massive
playing a
lead.
little defensively.
Not in the middle of the game.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
Bro, what happened to my Elgato?
This putt, 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 5th at TPC Summerland is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you
What am I trying to do?
you avoid that bunker
I think when I'm trying to shoot to the side, I'm trying to go for a trophy.
That for confidence. Going right
It's
at the pin here
some
in the
technical-
midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
So putt the ball from within 2 feet of the
I will
cup,
take that also into the top 5 now.
end up short within
Setting
6
up here with
inches.
a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's the trophy
After that effort,
I've
this
been
is how
trying
the
to go
field is
for.
shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th at TPC Summerland is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
Nicely done.
Get the ball as close as possible, yeah, and then miss
130
again, I
yards
think.
here, just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 7th at TPC Summerland is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 8th at TPC Summerland is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Good shot there, Beamer. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get 3 under par with this putt.
Play golf in Trackmania. I'm not gonna lose, Gilded. You literally want me to lose just so I can play Trackmania?
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. An opportunity to make their par.
We'll see, we'll see.
Now leading by
Nah.
a shot. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. This one heading towards the green. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, yeah, what a shot.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps.
Oh, I want to watch that again.
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Playing this one about 130 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here on the 11th. He's currently sitting in 1st place.
You had the final boss before the grind starts. What are you playing, Skiller?
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
Hey, Jack.
Anything
MHRS. Monster.
Ouch, that hurts. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader
Monster
is
Hunter?
by a whopping 6 shots
That's the
down.
only MH I can think of.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees.
Oh, nice.
The
Yeah.
big hitters,
Yeah, that's the only one I
Carl
can think
Reese,
of, so.
can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh, shank that.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Looks good.
Alright, I can attempt it again, I
Can't
think.
make them all. Go tap it in. And that should secure the par on this one. Not sure how that.
There we go, that's a trophy!
Wow. Shocking.
Think
to
happy
say the least.
thoughts.
How do you miss
Trophy.
that?
That's the one I've been going for. Oh my god, I'm glad I got that one.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Still in the lead now
Trophy.
after that hole. The 14th at TPC.
Trophy.
Summerlin.
How many
It's a
points we get for that one?
par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club, so you're not left with a long
I gotta
putt.
wait for it to update. 2 points? Are you serious? What the fuck?
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this?
Massive grind, I'm assuming.
Behind his rival. Can he do
We're going up by
something
twos, I
else
guess.
necessary?
16 points we've gotten
What are they
today.
looking at here?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Well, we can actually start purposely putting him now. Then we got that trophy.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Oh, we nearly fucked that. Holy shit. Why'd I aim to the side? What do you mean?
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game.
It was obviously on an earlier putt, but I
Now
didn't
let's
see the
change
comment
gears
until
and head
later.
over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Oh, I just noticed his game's are auto
17th
pop.
at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3.
I've just been browsing the forums at the same time. I didn't realize this game's are auto pop.
Famously hold out in the playoff here to snatch the title.
Probably would have
The
been.
green shapes right to left
I was gonna say
towards the hazard,
PS5
so
should have
make sure
done,
if you're
but
gonna go for
I'm
it,
doing this for the
be very
PS4
accurate.
points on the lodge.
Wow, what a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to
Aim to the
guarantee this
side.
one.
Getting ready to play their third.
I don't
Let's
know.
catch up with the
Winds
current
maybe.
proceedings. This putt is about
I'm sort of speed running it too, so I'm half paying
Staring
attention.
down a birdie putt here.
Trying to speed run it.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field.
Could have been when I was looking at the guy at the forum at the same time.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich.
Are you talking about what I just did, like for that? What I just did there?
Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Must be a chill job. Yep.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
There's another trophy we
On
got.
behalf of Rich
Not
Beam and all the
PSN
hard-working
trophy,
folks
but
at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey.
tournament trophy.
Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
I think I'm not sure. I feel like we should have got our sponsor trophy by now. But I'm not sure. Now, what does it mean, sign? Oh, do we have to do something here? Oh. This looks like a bigger grind than it is. So when it says get max, it probably means like get to tier 9, for example. Yeah, I think it's a tier thing with the progression. Skills? What? The skills, that's something else, I think. That's the... I think that's this one. Yeah, I think I gotta get one on each of these for a trophy. Did we equip it? I know what I'm doing, I'm just doing this. Because I know it's a trophy. Trophy! No, that's the value. Oh hey, my shaft is wood. Achievement! Nice, Gilded. Oh my god. They're on 19 points now. $25 26 hours, I'm assuming you're meant to say? That's crazy, Kevin. But good shit. You finally got that Congrats. I have to change it to a user-created course. I didn't realize that. Is this user-created? Wow, fuck the final boss, first phase and death. Oof. Feels bad, Skiller. Dude, I don't... Are these user created? So I noticed one's got a symbol on the top left. I wonder if the top left means it's user created. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gilded. We'll give it a crack. Yeah, they all say 2K official though. And there's no other ones to choose from, so I'm just assuming... I don't know. I think I just need a gold trophy. Once I get a gold trophy... I'm listening to... Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to be...
Oh,
Finau.
okay.
This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, well, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see him contending for the lead once again.
Putting for par. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par three.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par three.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Fucked it.
Okay, let's head to the next. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Yeah, that one will play.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He sits in first position. The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Sitting at -1. Outright first here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the fifth.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Getting ready to play their third. And back to the play, shall we?
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Yeah, it's much better than WWE, I can tell you that.
Leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. The sixth hole requires a strong...
WWE one's trash.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Ah, shanked that.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player.
really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the
Jack.
shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St. George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
That's a good-looking shot there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood. Handy effort, that one. And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This one's tracking.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
I thought the win was going to take him more there.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently in 5th place.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in 1st. Lydia Ko holds 2nd. Good looking shot this. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, no
Good
way.
play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
This is their 5th shot. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh,
Like a pro.
That was sensational, Luke.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Oh, it's done it again. What the fuck?
After that fine display, they are holding 1st spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Well, this should find the short grass. There've been a lot of players that have come out, and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest men or women to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with a final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and is just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
We've arrived at a par 5.
What happens if you hit people? I don't know, never tried. That sounds like an evil thing to do. Why do you want to hit people, Gilded?
Player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant.
Time to try. I think I'm in front by a lot, so I could if you want.
Graduated to the PGA Tour and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted.
I think it just went straight through him.
A little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Sitting at -6.
I had a feeling I sort of knew it was going to happen.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, what a wonderful
No
play.
fun allowed.
Looking
Exactly.
with intent.
They ruin the fun.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Well, all that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament.
Looking really good.
Well, Rich, I'm in awe. Just how well are they playing?
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win.
Oh,
He just made it
trophy!
look smart. That's about it.
Home course advantage.
On behalf of myself,
It worked.
Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Let's go. Ooh, we're only a couple of tees away from getting that other trophy, I think. Oh. Is the appeal one a count? I didn't see why the appeal one wouldn't count. We're up to 24 points now. But I think the more important thing is look at that completion. When we hit 92%, we're definitely beating Esto tonight. Gotta look at that. And then he's gonna have to play like all 3 of those games to get those points back. Probably. I wonder when we're gonna get our next trophy for event wise. Champions? Oh no, don't tell me that was tied to a trophy. Okay. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Did not qualify. How did I not qualify? I came first each time. Was that like a low T one or some shit? Surely. Go to bed. Do you see that, do you see the overall completion on the top right, Esther? It's getting very close to 92. Very close. You don't scare me. I'm not trying to scare you. If I wanted to scare you, I would scare you. Exactly, yes. That would scare you enough. Make you hide under the blankets.
PGA Sports in association with the PGA Tour.
How long did you stream, by the way? Like, how many hours? It feels like you ended earlier. I don't know if you did, it just feels like it.
Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
Well, Henny, it sounds like
12 and 13 hours, yeah, sounds believable.
I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wiley Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. Going with the hybrid.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Wonderful shot.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot
He's at the summit all alone. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhome Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right.
I bet episode 2 and didn't really have anything lined up. You could have done more Deadlight.
A whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that.
I guess if you're close to finishing, there's no point of starting Deadlight, is there?
And down she goes. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard with John Rahm.
Wouldn't have had time to finish. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at -3, currently leading. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Holy shit.
Really long putt. It might even have to hinge on this one.
They're staring this down for eagle.
That hill is fucking crazy. That is, oh my god. I gotta go back to your VOD and see what happened. I still didn't see what happened. Was it? I'm assuming it was very dumb deaf.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Well, that's an early statement right there. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it.
That's pretty much the game being what it is. Oh my god.
Driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking.
I'll probably attempt it next year. Maybe this year. Who knows? I could be giving you points if I do it this year, though.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Setting the tone early in this round.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. And tee shot looks pretty good. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Fair effort that, good birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that hole,
hey, Drift.
They currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is...
Oh, this is a hole-in-one. Damn it! I had the right line. It
That's
just
beautifully
didn't.
judged.
It just didn't
And he's
freaking
down
skip
there.
on.
You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm.
Playing some gold? Yeah, I'm playing some gold. Yeah, we're playing some golf. Getting some easy points over Esto.
Good line. This is a par.
Yeah, I'm hitting those balls. Hitting them as hard as I
In the
can.
end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
They've only gotten 24 points this stream,
Leading
though.
by 5 shots after that. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
This is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green.
Yeah, I know. It always happens to me too, Drift. It's so
What a
annoying.
great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
It's the worst.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Oh my god, so
That
close.
hurts.
So close yet so far.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Hey, Formal. It's going alright. Gotten a fair few trophies
Well
today.
played. Getting ready to play their third.
I think we've gotten like 8 trophies today, 7 trophies today.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
I'm sorry, I didn't even see your check-in,
11 feet
Formal.
from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
If you didn't type anything, I wouldn't have seen that.
This one's tracking. Just
Wow.
a drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is of 9 feet. Hey, nice looking line. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are.
Oh, you beat it? Nice killer. Good
And
shit.
now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Rich, there's plenty of paths
Imagine.
to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the
Don't-
PGA
don't,
Tour. quicker than
demoralise
Will
him like
Zalatoris.
that.
It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour
Oh, good.
and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there.
I think he was
really
joking.
is quite
I
astonishing.
hope he was
Without
joking
getting the
for
win, but
your case.
seemingly in contention each and every week out there. You feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Even for the day. Tied for 6th position. And there it goes from the sand. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Yes, they've made it.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Oh, I like that strike.
Is that
This
going
one's
in?
heading well towards the green.
Oh,
Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now that finds him in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 17th.
no, that was shit.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Get excited. This could go in. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Not sure why I said potentially, but this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And with this putt, he will win the event.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, just missed. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here too. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Absolutely. All tournament long.
We won.
They just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Tier 9?
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of
Oh.
Rich Green, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company.
Probably a
next
couple
time.
more. Till we get the tier 9. The Royal Championships. Northern Shore Open. I should probably pin this so stop. I'm just curious how far it is. These trophies are pretty late. So we're not going to get those today, obviously. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if we have to do these. I think the players is the next one. So... But we're going to try and get to 92 before we end. So I'm going to try and get a couple of miscellaneous done. This is a silver trophy, so we might get up to 10%. Oh, we're at 91.9? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting it. I didn't realize it was that high. I thought it was like 0.7 something. We should definitely get it. Cheap tricks? What? What do you mean cheap tricks? This ain't cheap.
Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I think this is going to be an extra good round. Pleased to join the foursome today on your trip to Scrambletown. That's right, I said it. Let's do this.
I hope you have a game
Good shot.
planned that's not that other game.
Let's send it. I don't know what that was. Next. Well, looking forward to this hole. No, that's not a great one.
Wait, what? Is it me taking the shot now, or is it... I can't remember. I think it's me taking the shot.
Second shot here on the first. This might be, yeah, I think we're heading to the rough. We're in the deep stuff. You might
Yeah.
get a club or two extra
Thinking
on this
myself.
shot. And this one's about 165 yards out. Come on, bounce to the right for us. That should do nicely. Next.
Did I fuck up? I think I might have fucked up. Oh, this is only a bronze trophy. I thought this was a silver trophy. God damn it. We're probably not gonna get it then. This is a bronze. Oh, there's an easy way of doing it. I forgot you can use customs. Hey, Backlog. How you going? Neverwinter got another DLC. Oh my god, that's probably worth... How much was that worth now? That's probably worth fuck ton. It was already worth 20,000 before the DLC update. Oh, it's still 20,000. I thought it'd been more. I swear it was already 20,000 before. Good, just chilling. Nice. How was God of War? Sorry I couldn't make your stream. I was, I woke up and I woke up a bit late, so I couldn't really browse my phone. Oh, it's only 2 bronze. Okay, that makes sense. That's not what I want. I gotta search up how to do this custom thing. Level 47? Oh my god, you're getting so close now, Formal. Was good? That's good. Yeah, I enjoyed the first God of War. It was fun. Time me out? Why would you time me out? I haven't done anything wrong. $48 or $49. Oh my god. Imagine quitting when you get that close. Alright, I figured out how to do it. I'm not cheating. I'm just using other people's maps. Need mod pack. Wait, what? You started a server? Oh, maybe I should type hole in one. Easy hole in one, let's go. This is gonna be all skills. What do you mean, brah?
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and
Easy hole in one, yes. Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you do out
Yeah.
on the course.
Thanks for the easy hole in
Tasty
one.
little par 3 to start out with today. Let's pop this
Easy
bad
hole
boy
in
onto
one,
that
my
green,
ass.
and we will begin our round.
They lied to me, Esto. They lied. Oh, what is going on? Why is it doing this? It never used to do this. It's a... I wonder if this one's better. We'll see, I guess. I mean, I would be continue grinding, but it's nearly 3 AM and I need to go to work, so I gotta get 2 easy trophies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's Kirill. Oh. I'll look at it after this if this one's no good.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm pretty excited about
Where's
this
the...
round. And it looks like you've chosen a nice,
Oh my god.
tidy, small little course.
Okay.
This shouldn't take too long. Let's do it.
Does this ever end? What the fuck is this shit? um... Oh my god. Why did I quit? Because it's gonna take too long? You were watching that? Oh, my bad. No, but who knows how long that was gonna take. I know there's ones that are literally tap it right in. You think this one's the easy one? Hey, Alex. I'll give it a crack. How you doing, Alex? Congrats on your Lego Batman Platinum as well.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour
I mean,
23. I hope everything's going
it'd be
well
good
for
if
you
I
at the moment.
can't
Playing scramble today.
I can't hit it that
See
far though.
Let's get this.
Maybe I can. Maybe it'll bounce there.
Decent looking tee shot, I think.
Bruh, they put it too far away. Yeah, that is the mood at the moment. Maybe good, because I know you can like upgrade your club and that. Alright, see you, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. 110 hard words, wow. Is this a legendary golf ball? I think so. What do you mean cheese the trophies? If they didn't want me to get the trophies this way, they should not have added it to the game. I think everyone's doing it. Except for the people that really love their golf games. Oh, I should have stayed on that menu. Oh, maybe that's what they mean by legendary. Oh, I think I just got a cosmetic thing. Yeah, I am doing it. I don't know. I'll just keep trying to find other ones. Oh my god, I keep going to the wrong section. Easy. This one looks interesting. Should we give this one a crack? This one looks easy as well. We'll give this one a crack. No, they're not.
Hi there and welcome to the game. That is PGA Tour 2K23.
Oh, can I make it, guys? Can I make it?
I'm interested to see how you four folks do today on this course. We've got a round of scramble
There
ahead
we
of
go.
us. Let's begin. Well, let's see what you got.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome to my life.
Thanks for the follow, Carissa. Appreciate it.
Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Okay, second shot here on the first.
I think I gotta sync these, do I?
And next.
Oh, you know Esto? Oh, I feel sorry for you. The worst trophy hunting stream? Bruh.
Ooh,
I nearly got that in without
Close with
trying.
that chip.
What the fuck?
great.
Finish
shot,
Uncharted,
pure.
PS5
Pure.
now, doing BO1 Zombies trophies. Oh, nice.
And from 27 feet out. Looking really good. Oh man, great effort from downtown. And the leading team is
Trophy!
2 after that
Ace! Score a hole in one. Trophy! Heat check!
Well, see if you
Play
can
off
use the tailwind
only
on
your
this
shot
hole.
for entire hole during a scramble match. Wah, wah, wah. You know what? Let me do it for you. This is for... Oh, I can't do it. Stupid countdown. Thank you very much. I'll take my points. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah!
Yeah. Let's see how many points we're gonna get. I'll try not to, Esther. I'll try not to. I think we should be fine without wetting the bed. Come on, points, refresh. There we go, 626. Let's fucking go. I'm happy now. Alright, bedtime. It's 3 AM. Alright, I appreciate you guys. We'll hit those 96 points, yep. Yep. But yeah, I'll be back on again next stream with this golf. Try and get the platinum. We'll try and get the platinum in the next 2 streams, I say. And then we can move on to another game. I'm going to chuck a raid to Mr. Joel. He's playing Dead Island Riptide. So give him some love. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. See you!